Last train lights shaking on the floor. Someone closed the gate. I don't hear them anymore. Summer air was resting on the station wall. A paper cup beside me, still warm after all. People kept on leaving, one by one in line, but your quiet reflection stayed here next to mine. The clock moved slowly past another night. I looked down the tunnel, waiting for the light. Last train lights fading through the rain. Some nights still return exactly the same. Your voice still lingers somewhere in my mind, like the last train lights leaving me behind. Old announcements echoed softly through the hall. Someone dropped a ticket near the payphone wall. I almost said your name without meaning to. Funny how the silence still remembers you. For a moment I could almost hear you laugh. Summer wind came through the platform, then it passed. Last train lights slipping out of view. Every empty station leads me back to you. Morning's getting closer, but I stay a while, watching distant windows disappear for miles. Last train lights fading into blue. Only the quiet staying after you. The station stayed quiet after midnight came. Only tired footsteps calling out your name. Someone folded newspapers near the exit stairs. Coffee smelling old lights floating through the air. Summer jackets moving slowly through the door. Then the hallway silence took the night once more. I watched the empty platform blinking white and blue. Funny how the silence still sounds close to you. The station stayed quiet long after you left. Even all the train lines seemed to lose their breath. Late night shadows drifting past the closing signs. I stayed there a little, watching passing time. her bag so tight. Somewhere far above us, morning waited light. I could hear the railings shiver when trains passed. Some nights in the city always seem to last. Then the distant speaker broke the air again, just enough to wake every feeling. Then the station stayed quiet, soft and cold and wide, like the empty seat you left there beside mine. First trains kept on coming, morning turning gray. Still the station's silence wouldn't fade away. The station stayed quiet even after dawn. Only small reflections stayed and lingered on. Your seat by the window still catches the light. Every train keeps moving through another night. Summer wind was drifting through the closing doors. People spoke in whispers, crossing quiet floors. You would always look out at the passing signs, like the city carried different kinds of time. I still hear the railways underneath the rain. Some things in the nighttime never really change. Your seat by the window still feels warm somehow, even after all this. I remember now, street lights kept on shaking across the moving glass, like all those silent evenings never really passed. Old songs from the station played so faint and low. Someone near the platform dropped their ticket slow. I almost turned beside me just to see your face. Some nights keep your memory perfectly in place. Then the train slowed softly near the outer line. Morning light was rising, cold and silver white. Your seat by the window stayed inside my mind, like the quiet summer distant rail lights quietly moving on. After the final announcement, nobody stayed behind. Only empty footsteps crossing through my mind. Summer air was fading near the platform rail. Someone closed the coffee stand, slow and pale. Kept on flickering down the waiting line. I watched the empty station lose another night. Every passing minute echoed soft and low. Funny how the silence still refuses go. Everything turned slow. Even all the rail lights seemed afraid to go. Your voice stayed beside me long after the sound. After the final announcement, only us were found. Someone left a newspaper folded near the wall. Last train shadows moved across the empty hall. I almost heard you laughing somewhere near the gate. Some nights in the station still arrive too late. Then the tunnel wind came rushing, cold against my skin. For a second I believed you'd walk back in. After the final announcement, morning waited near. But the quiet in that station still kept you here. Summer nights grow shorter, every passing dawn. After the final announcement, still I linger on. After the final announcement, lights all turning blue. Only tired echoes leading back to you. Summer shirts and old songs moving through the night. Tiny station shadows under silver light. Someone played the radio softly near the stairs. Warm wind through the hallway, drifting through the air. People spoke in low tones, waiting for the train. Summer nights keep memories longer than the rain. I remember laughing near the vending line. every quiet station brings them back somehow. Late night city windows passing slow and bright, summer shirts and old songs staying through the night. Coffee cups were shaking with the moving rails. Someone closed the gateways one by one and pale. I still hear your footsteps crossing through the hall. Some old summer evenings never leave at all. Then the distant headlights cut across the rain. For a moment all the years came back again. Summer shirts and old songs floating through my head like the warmest memories never fully left. First trains in the morning slowly coming through. Summer shirts and old songs still sound close to you. Summer shirts and old songs, quiet as before, only fading rail lights sliding past once more. The last train in June slowed beneath the light. Summer wind was drifting through the quiet night. Someone closed the station halfway down the line. Coffee smell and tired coats passing one more time. You were looking outward through the moving glass, like the warmest evenings always fade too fast. Every tunnel echo moved across the rails. Some nights hold your memory without ever failing. The last train in June still runs through my mind, carrying old summers we once left behind. Every distant window passing soft and blue feels a little empty without seeing you. Old announcements faded near the platform gate. Someone checked the timetable, far too late. I still hear your footsteps somewhere in the rain. Funny how the warm night air still says your name. Then the station silence opened wide and slow. For a second I believed you would let me know. The last train in June, disappearing far. Summer lights were trembling underneath the dark. Morning waited somewhere past the final line. Still that lonely summer returns every time. The last train in June, fading into gray. Only distant rail sounds slowly drift away. Drew lights on empty streets, falling one by one. Summer wind kept moving long after midnight was gone. Someone crossed the crosswalk slowly in the rain. Taxi lights were fading down the narrow lane. Coffee smell from somewhere still hung in the air. Some nights in the city feel like you are there. Every passing window move like old scenes do. Late night streets grow quieter when I think of you. June lights on empty streets, shining soft and low. Every tired sidewalk still remembers us somehow. Summer air keeps drifting through the sleepless night. June lights on empty streets stay after goodbye. Someone closed the bookstore near the station line. Old songs from a distance crossed another sign. I kept walking slowly past the corner store. Some nights in the summer still wait by the door. Then the warm wind carried pieces of your voice. For a moment in the dark I had no choice. June lights on empty streets blur beneath the rain, like all those quiet evenings coming back again. Morning waits beyond me, cold and silver blue. June lights on empty streets still lead back to you. June lights on empty streets, fading out of sight. Only distant footsteps crossing through the night. We talked until the first train almost near. Coffee cups between us, slowly disappearing clear. Summer air was resting on the station floor. You kept drawing circles on the table more and more. Outside all the taxis passed like fading rain. Some nights last forever before the first train. Every quiet sentence stayed a little while. Even all the silence almost seemed to smile. We talked until the first train came across the dawn. Like the night was asking us not to move along. Your tired eyes kept drifting toward the pale blue sky. We talked until the first train without saying goodbye. Someone raised the shutters near the corner stand. Morning lights were falling soft across your hands. I still hear the railways underneath the rain. Funny how the nighttime returns again. Then the tunnel opened with a distant sound. For a second all the quiet turned around. We talked until the first train slowed beside the line, holding on to moments we could never keep in time. Summer nights grow shorter every passing year. We talked until the first train, still I feel you here. We talked until the first train, morning turning gray. Only station echoes slowly fade away. The warm air never left, even after dawn. Summer through the hallway quietly stayed on. Someone left the window open near the stairs. City lights were trembling softly through the air. Old songs from the radio moved across the room. Some nights in the summer never fully move. Every little silence felt so deep and slow, like the warm night air refusing still to go. The warm air never left, stayed inside the night, floating through the curtains under faded light. Every quiet heartbeat, every distant train, the warm air never left after you had gone away. Coffee envelopes and newspapers rested by the chair. Morning came so slowly, no one noticed there. I still hear the station somewhere far below. Summer nights remember more than people know. Then the ceiling fan kept turning softly in the dark. For a moment all the silence touched my heart. The warm air never left, stayed beside the door, like the tired summer evenings we once waited for. First light through the window, fading pale and blue. The warm air never left, still it carries you. The warm air never left, quiet as before. Only distant rail sounds passing anymore. Someone closed the ticket window softly after 10. Summer lights were fading down the tracks again. Newspapers were folded near the station gate. Coffee cups were cooling quietly and late. Someone swept the hallway slowly near the line. Empty stations always stretch the sense of time. Every little footstep echoed through the rails. Summer air kept drifting thin and pale. Someone closed the ticket window, one light left behind, like the final evening still inside my mind. Every passing footstep faded soft and slow. Someone closed the ticket window, nowhere left to go. Old announcements trembled somewhere near the stairs. People moved like shadows through the tired air. I almost turned beside me when the train door sighed. Some nights in the station still refuse goodbye. Then the tunnel silence opened cold and wide. For a second I could feel you standing by my side. Someone closed the ticket window, morning coming near. Still the empty station quietly kept you here. Summer nights grow shorter every passing year. Someone closed the ticket window, still I wait right here. Someone closed the ticket window, lights all fading low. Only distant rail sounds moving soft and slow. The radio played softly at dawn, while the city stayed asleep. Summer light was slowly falling through the streets so deep. Coffee steam was rising near the window frame. Old songs from the radio still sounded the same. Somewhere trains were moving far beyond the rain. Morning after summer nights always comes too late. Every little melody stayed a little while, like the quiet memories you left behind. The radio played softly at dawn through the pale blue air. Every lonely station still somehow kept you there. Summer mornings tremble, soft and silver gray. The radio played softly at dawn as the night slipped away. Someone raised the shutters near the corner store. Tiny lights were fading one by one once more. I still hear the old songs floating through the hall. Some nights in the summer never leave at all. Then the distant railway shook the morning light. For a second every memory returned tonight. The radio played softly at dawn, low and warm and slow, like the tired summer evenings only we would know. Morning trains kept moving past the window view. The radio played softly at dawn, still sounding close to you. The radio played softly at dawn, fading with the blue. Only quiet music leading back to you. One summer past midnight, the station breathing slow, warm wind through the hallway, nowhere left to go. Taxi lights were fading near the outer line. Someone closed the cafe right on time. Old songs from the distance crossed the empty air. Some nights in the summer still leave traces there. Every passing moment moves so soft and blue. Late night city silence still sounds close to you. One summer past midnight still returns somehow. Every quiet railway leads me to you now. Warm air through the station, slowly moving by. One summer past midnight never says goodbye. Somewhere past the final train, coffee cups were trembling softly in the rain. I still hear your footsteps crossing through the hall. Some summer nights remain after all. Past midnight, fading soft and low, like the distant rail lights only we would know. Summer nights grow shorter every passing year. One summer past midnight still feels close and near. One summer past midnight, quiet as before. Only tired station lights glowing anymore. Station glass falling soft and pale. Summer night was ending with the final rail. Someone opened shutters near the corner stand. Morning lights were resting soft across my hands. Old songs from the radio still move through the hall. Some nights in the summer never leave at all. Every little shadow slowly faded blue. Morning through the station glass still reminds me of you. Station glass, quiet after dawn, like the tired summer nights, softly moving on. Every passing railway, every waking street, morning through the station glass still feels incomplete. Coffee steam was rising near the empty chairs. First trains in the distance move through silver air. I still hear the footsteps crossing through the line. Funny how the nighttime stays just a little while. Then the pale light touched every silent wall. For a moment all the loneliness did not hurt at all. Morning through the station glass, soft and fading slow, like the warmest memories only mornings know. Summer nights grow distant past the window blue. Morning through the station glass still returns to you. Morning through the station glass, quiet as before. Only early rail sounds passing anymore. Last train lights shaking on the floor. Someone closed the gate. I don't hear them anymore. Summer air was resting on the station wall. A paper cup beside me, still warm after all. People kept on leaving, one by one in line, but your quiet reflection stayed here next to mine. The clock moved slowly past another night. I looked down the tunnel, waiting for the light. Last train lights fading through the rain. Some nights still return exactly the same. Your voice still lingers somewhere in my mind, like the last train lights leaving me behind. Old announcements echoed softly through the hall. Someone dropped a ticket near the payphone wall. I almost said your name without meaning to. Funny how the silence still remembers you. For a moment I could almost hear you laugh. Summer wind came through the platform, then it passed. Last train lights slipping out of view. Every empty station leads me back to you. Morning's getting closer, but I stay a while, watching distant windows disappear for miles. Last train lights fading into blue. Only the quiet staying after you. The station stayed quiet after midnight came. only tired footsteps calling out your name. Someone folded newspapers near the exit stairs. Coffee smelling old lights floating through the air. Summer jackets moving slowly through the door. Then the hallway silence took the night once more. I watched the empty platform blinking white and blue. Funny how the silence still sounds close to you. The station stayed quiet long after you left. Even all the train lines seemed to lose their breath. Late night shadows drifting past the closing signs. I stayed there a little, watching passing time. Held her bag so tight. Somewhere far above us, morning waited light. I could hear the railings shiver when trains passed. Some nights in the city always seemed to last. Then the distant speaker broke the air again, just enough to wake every feeling. Then the station stayed quiet, soft and cold and wide, like the empty seat you left there beside mine. First trains kept on coming, turning gray. Still the station's silence wouldn't fade away. The station stayed quiet even after dawn. Only small reflections stayed and lingered on. Your seat by the window still catches the light. Every train keeps moving through another night. Summer wind was drifting through the closing doors. People spoke in whispers, crossing quiet floors. You would always look out at the passing signs, like the city carried different kinds of time. I still hear the railways underneath the rain. Some things in the nighttime never really change. Your seat by the window still feels warm somehow. Even after all this, I remember miles from the station, played so faint and low. Someone near the platform dropped their ticket slow. I almost turned beside me just to see your face. Some nights keep your memory perfectly in place. Then the train slowed softly near the outer line. Morning light was rising, cold and silver white. Your seat by the window stayed inside my mind, like the quiet summer we once left behind. Even now the railways carry echoes through every moving window, still comes back to you. Your seat by the window, fading with the dawn. Only distant rail lights quietly moving on. After the final announcement, nobody stayed behind. Only empty footsteps crossing through my mind. Summer air was fading near the platform rail. Someone closed the coffee stand, slow and pale. Kept on flickering down the waiting line. I watched the empty station lose another night. Every passing minute echoed soft and low. Funny how the silence still refuses go. Everything turned slow. Even all the rail lights seemed afraid to go. Your voice stayed beside me long after the sound. After the final announcement, only us were found. Someone left a newspaper folded near the wall. Last train shadows moved across the empty hall. I almost heard you laughing somewhere near the gate. Some nights in the station still arrive too late. Then the tunnel wind came rushing, cold against my skin. For a second I believed you'd walk back in. After the final announcement, morning waited near. But the quiet in that station still kept you here. Summer nights grow shorter, every passing dawn. After the final announcement, still I linger on. After the final announcement, lights all turning under silver light. Someone played the radio softly near the stairs. Warm wind through the hallway, drifting through the air. People spoke in low tones, waiting for the train. Summer nights keep memories longer than the rain. I remember laughing near the vending line, holding paper tickets while your hand held mine. Summer shirts and old songs still return somehow. Every quiet station brings them back somehow. Late night city windows passing slow and bright. Summer shirts and old songs staying through the night. Coffee cups were shaking with the moving rails. Someone closed the gateways one by one and pale. I still hear your footsteps crossing through the hall. Some old summer evenings never leave at all. Then the distant headlights cut across the rain. For a moment all the years came back again. Summer shirts and old songs floating through my head like the warmest memories never fully left. First trains in the morning slowly coming through. Summer shirts and old songs still sound close to you. Summer shirts and old songs, quiet as before, only fading rail lights sliding past once more. The last train in June slowed beneath the light. Summer wind was drifting through the quiet night. Someone closed the station halfway down the line. Coffee smell and tired coats passing one more time. You were looking outward through the moving glass, like the warmest evenings always fade too fast. Every tunnel echo moved across the rails. Some nights hold your memory without ever failing. The last train in June still runs through my mind, carrying old summers we once left behind. Every distant window passing soft and blue feels a little empty without seeing you. the platform gate. Someone checked the timetable, far too late. I still hear your footsteps somewhere in the rain. Funny how the warm night air still says your name. Then the station's silence opened wide and slow. For a second I believed you would let me know. The last train in June, disappearing far. Summer lights were trembling underneath the dark. Morning waited somewhere past the final line. Still that lonely summer returns every time. The last train in June, fading into gray. Only distant rail sounds slowly drift away. Drew lights on empty streets, falling one by one. Summer wind kept moving long after midnight was gone. Someone crossed the crosswalk slowly in the rain. Taxi lights were fading down the narrow lane. Coffee smell from somewhere still hung in the air. Some nights in the city feel like you are there. Every passing window move like old scenes do. Late night streets grow quieter when I think of you. June lights on empty streets, shining soft and low. Every tired sidewalk still remembers us somehow. Summer air keeps drifting through the sleepless night. June lights on empty streets stay after goodbye. Someone closed the bookstore near the station line. Old songs from a distance crossed another sign. I kept walking slowly past the corner store. Some nights in the summer still wait by the door. Then the warm wind carried pieces of your voice. For a moment in the dark I had no choice. June lights on empty streets blur beneath the rain, like all those quiet evenings coming back again. Morning waits beyond me, cold and silver blue. June lights on empty streets until the first train, morning almost near. Coffee cups between us, slowly disappearing clear. Summer air was resting on the station floor. You kept drawing circles on the table more and more. Outside all the taxis passed like fading rain. Some nights last forever before the first train. Every quiet sentence stayed a little while. Even all the silence almost seemed to smile. We talked until the first train came across the dawn, like the night was asking us not to move along. Your tired eyes kept drifting toward the pale blue sky. We talked until the first train, without saying goodbye. Someone raised the shutters near the corner stand. Morning lights were falling soft across your hands. I still hear the railways underneath the rain. Funny how the nighttime returns again. Then the tunnel opened with a distant sound. For a second all the quiet turned around. We talked until the first train slowed beside the line, holding on to moments we could never keep in time. Summer nights grow shorter every passing year. We talked until the first train, still I feel you here. We talked until the first train, morning turning gray. Only station echoes slowly fade away. The warm air never left, even after dawn. Summer through the hallway quietly stayed on. Someone left the window open near the stairs. City lights were trembling softly through the air. Old songs from the radio moved across the room. Some nights in the summer never fully move. Every little silence felt so deep and slow, like the warm night air refusing still to go. The warm air never left, stayed inside the night, floating through the curtains under faded light. Every quiet heartbeat, every distant train, the warm air never left after you had gone away. rested by the chair. Morning came so slowly, no one noticed there. I still hear the station somewhere far below. Summer nights remember more than people know. Then the ceiling fan kept turning softly in the dark. For a moment all the silence touched my heart. The warm air never left, stayed beside the door, like the tired summer evenings we once waited for. First light through the window, fading pale and blue. The warm air never left, still it carries you. The warm air never left, quiet as before. Only distant rail sounds passing anymore. Someone closed the ticket window softly after 10. Summer lights were fading down the tracks again. Newspapers were folded near the station gate. Coffee cups were cooling quietly and late. Someone swept the hallway slowly near the line. Empty stations always stretch the sense of time. Every little footstep echoed through the rails. Summer air kept drifting thin and pale. Someone closed the ticket window, one light left behind, like the final evening still inside my mind. Every passing footstep faded soft and slow. Someone closed the ticket window, nowhere left to go. Old announcements trembled somewhere near the stairs. People moved like shadows through the tired air. I almost turned beside me when the train door sighed. Some nights in the station still refuse goodbye. Then the tunnel silence opened cold and wide. For a second I could feel you standing by my side. Someone closed the ticket window, morning coming near. Still the empty station quietly kept you here. Summer nights grow shorter every passing year. Someone closed the ticket window, still I wait right here. Someone closed the ticket window, lights all fading low. Only distant rail sounds moving soft and slow. the city stayed asleep. Summer light was slowly falling through the streets so deep. Coffee steam was rising near the window frame. Old songs from the radio still sounded the same. Somewhere trains were moving far beyond the rain. Morning after summer nights always comes too late. Every little melody stayed a little while, like the quiet memories you left behind. The radio played softly at dawn through the pale blue air. Every lonely station still somehow kept you there. Summer mornings tremble, soft and silver gray. The radio played softly at dawn as the night slipped away. Someone raised the shutters near the corner store. Tiny lights were fading one by one once more. I still hear the old songs floating through the hall. Some nights in the summer never leave at all. Then the distant railway shook the morning light. For a second every memory returned tonight. The radio played softly at dawn, low and warm and slow, like the tired summer evenings only we would know. Morning trains kept moving past the window view. The radio played softly at dawn, still sounding close to you. The radio played softly at dawn, fading with the blue. Only quiet music leading back to you. One summer past midnight, the station breathing slow, warm wind through the hallway, nowhere left to go. Taxi lights were fading near the outer line. Someone closed the cafe right on time. Old songs from the distance crossed the empty air. Some nights in the summer still leave traces there. Every passing moment moves so soft and blue. Late night city silence still sounds close to you. One summer past midnight still returns somehow. Every quiet railway leads me to you now. Warm air through the station, slowly moving by. One summer past midnight never says goodbye. footsteps crossing through the hall. Some summer nights remain after all. Then the tunnel opened wide beneath the dawn. For a moment every lonely feeling moved along. One summer past midnight, fading soft and low, like the distant rail lights only we would know. Summer nights grow shorter every passing year. One summer past midnight still feels close and near. One summer past midnight, quiet as before, only tired station lights glowing anymore. Station glass falling soft and pale. Summer night was ending with the final rail. Someone opened shutters near the corner stand. Morning lights were resting soft across my hands. Old songs from the radio still move through the hall. Some nights in the summer never leave at all. Every little shadow slowly faded blue. Morning through the station glass still reminds me of you. Station glass, quiet after dawn, like the tired summer nights, softly moving on. Every passing railway, every waking street, morning through the station glass still feels incomplete. Coffee steam was rising near the empty chairs. First trains in the distance moved through silver air. I still hear the footsteps crossing through the line. Funny how the nighttime stays a little while. Then the pale light touched every silent wall. For a moment all the loneliness did not hurt at all. Morning through the station glass, soft and fading slow, like the warmest memories only mornings know. Summer nights grow distant past the window blue. Morning through the station glass still returns to you. Morning through the station glass, quiet as before, only early rail sounds passing anymore. Last train lights shaking on the floor. Someone closed the gate. I don't hear them anymore. Summer air was resting on the station wall. A paper cup beside me, still warm after all. People kept on leaving, one by one in line, but your quiet reflection stayed here next to mine. The clock moved slowly past another night. I looked down the tunnel, waiting for the light. Last train lights fading through the rain. Some nights still return exactly the same. Your voice still lingers somewhere in my mind, like the last train lights leaving me behind. Old announcements echoed softly through the hall. Someone dropped a ticket near the payphone wall. I almost said your name without meaning to. Funny how the silence still remembers you. For a moment I could almost hear you laugh. Summer wind came through the platform, then it passed. Last train lights slipping out of view. Every empty station leads me back to you. Morning's getting closer, but I stay a while, watching distant windows disappear for miles. Last train lights fading into blue. Only the quiet staying after you. The station stayed quiet after midnight came. Only tired footsteps calling out your name. Someone folded newspapers near the exit stairs. Coffee smelling old lights floating through the air. Summer jackets moving slowly through the door. Then the hallway silence took the night once more. I watched the empty platform blinking white and blue. Funny how the silence still sounds close to you. The station stayed quiet long after you left. Even all the train lines seemed to lose their breath. Late night shadows drifting past the closing signs. I stayed there a little, watching passing time. above us, morning weighted light. I could hear the railings shiver when trains passed. Some nights in the city always seem to last. Then the distant speaker broke the air again, just enough to wake every feeling. Then the station stayed quiet, soft and cold and wide, like the empty seat you left there beside mine. First trains kept on coming, morning turning gray. Still the station's silence wouldn't fade away. The station stayed quiet even after dawn. Only small reflections stayed and lingered on. Your seat by the window still catches the light. Every train keeps moving through another night. Summer wind was drifting through the closing doors. People spoke in whispers, crossing quiet floors. You would always look out at the passing signs, like the city carried different kinds of time. I still hear the railways underneath the rain. Some things in the nighttime never really change. Your seat by the window still feels warm somehow, even after all this. I remember now, street lights kept on shaking across the moving glass, like all those silent evenings never really passed. Old songs from the station played so faint and low. Someone near the platform dropped their ticket slow. I almost turned beside me just to see your face. Some nights keep your memory perfectly in place. Then the train slowed softly near the outer line. Morning light was rising, cold and silver white. Your seat by the window stayed inside my mind, like the quiet summer we once left behind. Even now the railways carry echoes through every moving window, still comes back to you. Your seat by the window, fading with the dawn. Only distant rail lights quietly moving on. Nobody stayed behind. Only empty footsteps crossing through my mind. Summer air was fading near the platform rail. Someone closed the coffee stand, slow and pale. All lights kept on flickering down the waiting line. I watched the empty station lose another night. Every passing minute echoed soft and low. Funny how the silence still refuses go. After the final announcement, everything turned slow. Even all the rail lights seemed afraid to go. Your voice stayed beside me long after the sound, after the final announcement. Only us were found. Someone left a newspaper folded near the wall. Last train shadows moved across the empty hall. I almost heard you laughing somewhere near the gate. Some nights in the station still arrive too late. Then the tunnel wind came rushing, cold against my skin. For a second I believed you'd walk back in. After the final announcement, morning waited near. But the quiet in that station still kept you here. Summer nights grow shorter, every passing dawn. After the final announcement, still I linger on. After the final announcement, lights all turning blue. Only tired echoes leading back to you. Summer shirts and old songs moving through the night. Tiny station shadows under silver light. Someone played the radio softly near the stairs. Warm wind through the hallway, drifting through the air. People spoke in low tones, waiting for the train. Summer nights keep memories longer than the rain. I remember laughing near the vending line, holding paper tickets while your hand held mine. Summer shirts and old songs still return somehow. Every quiet station brings them back somehow. Late night city windows passing slow and bright. Summer crossing through the hall. Some old summer evenings never leave at all. Then the distant headlights cut across the rain. For a moment all the years came back again. Summer shirts and old songs floating through my head like the warmest memories never fully left. First trains in the morning slowly coming through. Summer shirts and old songs still sound close to you. Summer shirts and old songs, quiet as before, only fading rail lights sliding past once more. The last train in June slowed beneath the light. Summer wind was drifting through the quiet night. Someone closed the station halfway down the line. Coffee smell and tired coats passing one more time. You were looking outward through the moving glass, like the warmest evenings always fade too fast. Every tunnel echo moved across the rails. Some nights hold your memory without ever failing. The last train in June still runs through my mind, carrying old summers we once left behind. Every distant window passing soft and blue feels a little empty without seeing you. Old announcements faded near the platform gate. Someone checked the timetable, far too late. I still hear your footsteps somewhere in the rain. Funny how the warm night air still says your name. Then the station silence opened wide and slow. For a second I believed you would let me know. The last train in June disappearing far. Summer lights were trembling underneath the dark. Morning waited somewhere past the final line. Still that lonely summer returns every time. The last train in June fading into gray. Only distant rail sounds slowly drift away. Street lights on empty streets, falling one by one. Summer wind kept moving long after midnight was gone. Someone crossed the crosswalk slowly in the rain. Taxi lights were fading down the narrow lane. Coffee smell from somewhere still hung in the air. Some nights in the city feel like you are there. Every passing window move like old scenes do. Late night streets grow quieter when I think of you. June lights on empty streets, shining soft and low. Every tired sidewalk still remembers us somehow. Summer air keeps drifting through the sleepless night. June lights on empty streets stay after goodbye. Someone closed the bookstore near the station line. Old songs from a distance crossed another sign. I kept walking slowly past the corner store. Some nights in the summer still wait by the door. Then the warm wind carried pieces of your voice. For a moment in the dark I had no choice. June lights on empty streets blur beneath the rain, like all those quiet evenings coming back again. Morning waits beyond me, cold and silver blue. June lights on empty streets still lead back to you. June lights on empty streets, fading out of sight. Only distant footsteps crossing through the night. We talked until the first train, morning almost near. Coffee cups between us, slowly disappearing clear. Summer air was resting on the station floor. You kept drawing circles on the table more and more. Outside all the taxis passed like fading rain. Some nights last forever before the first train. Every quiet sentence stayed a little while. Even all the silence almost seemed to smile. We talked until the first train came across the dawn. drifting toward the pale blue sky. We talked until the first train without saying goodbye. Someone raised the shutters near the corner stand. Morning lights were falling soft across your hands. I still hear the railways underneath the rain. Funny how the nighttime returns again. Then the tunnel opened with a distant sound. For a second all the quiet turned around. We talked until the first train slowed beside the line, holding on to moments we could never keep in time. Summer nights grow shorter every passing year. We talked until the first train, still I feel you here. We talked until the first train, morning turning gray. Only station echoes slowly fade away. The warm air never left, even after dawn. Summer through the hallway quietly stayed on. Someone left the window open near the stairs. City lights were trembling softly through the air. Old songs from the radio moved across the room. Some nights in the summer never fully move. Every little silence felt so deep and slow, like the warm night air refusing still to go. The warm air never left, stayed inside the night, floating through the curtains under faded light. Every quiet heartbeat, every distant train, the warm air never left after you had gone away. Coffee cups and newspapers rested by the chair. Morning came so slowly, no one noticed there. I still hear the station somewhere far below. Summer nights remember more than people know. Then the ceiling fan kept turning softly in the dark. For a moment all the silence touched my heart. The warm air never left, stayed beside the door, like the tired summer evenings we once waited for. fading down the tracks again. Newspapers were folded near the station gate. Coffee cups were cooling quietly and late. Someone swept the hallway slowly near the line. Empty stations always stretch the sense of time. Every little footstep echoed through the rails. Summer air kept drifting thin and pale. Someone closed the ticket window, one light left behind, like the final evening still inside my mind. Every passing footstep faded soft and slow. Someone closed the ticket window, nowhere left to go. Old announcements trembled somewhere near the stairs. People moved like shadows through the tired air. I almost turned beside me when the train door sighed. Some nights in the station still refuse goodbye. Then the tunnel silence opened cold and wide. For a second I could feel you standing by my side. Someone closed the ticket window, morning coming near. Still the empty station quietly kept you here. Summer nights grow shorter every passing year. Someone closed the ticket window, still I wait right here. Someone closed the ticket window, lights all fading low. Only distant rail sounds moving soft and slow. The radio played softly at dawn, while the city stayed asleep. Summer light was slowly falling through the streets so deep. Coffee steam was rising near the window frame. Old songs from the radio still sounded the same. Somewhere trains were moving far beyond the rain. Morning after summer nights always comes too late. Every little melody stayed a little while, like the quiet memories you left behind. The radio played softly at dawn through the pale blue air. Every lonely station still somehow kept you there. Summer mornings tremble as the night slipped away. Someone raised the shutters near the corner store. Tiny lights were fading one by one once more. I still hear the old songs floating through the hall. Some nights in the summer never leave at all. Then the distant railway shook the morning light. For a second every memory returned tonight. The radio played softly at dawn, low and warm and slow, like the tired summer evenings only we would know. Morning trains kept moving past the window view. The radio played softly at dawn, still sounding close to you. The radio played softly at dawn, fading with the blue. Only quiet music leading back to you. One summer past midnight, the station breathing slow, warm wind through the hallway, nowhere left to go. Taxi lights were fading near the outer line. Someone closed the cafe right on time. Old songs from the distance crossed the empty air. Some nights in the summer still leave traces there. Every passing moment moves so soft and blue. Late night city silence still sounds close to you. One summer past midnight still returns somehow. Every quiet railway leads me to you now. Warm air through the station, slowly moving by. One summer past midnight never says goodbye. Morning waited somewhere past the final train. Coffee cups were trembling softly in the rain. I still hear your footsteps crossing through the hall. Some summer nights remain after all. Then the tunnel opened wide beneath the dawn. For a moment every lonely feeling moved along. One summer past midnight, fading soft and low, like the distant rail lights only we would know. Summer nights grow shorter every passing year. One summer past midnight still feels close and near. One summer past midnight, quiet as before. station glass falling soft and pale. Summer night was ending with the final rail. Someone opened shutters near the corner stand. Morning lights were resting soft across my hands. Old songs from the radio still move through the hall. Some nights in the summer never leave at all. Every little shadow slowly faded blue. Morning through the station glass still reminds me of you. Morning through the station glass, quiet after dawn, like the tired summer nights, softly moving on. Every passing railway, every waking street, morning through the station glass still feels incomplete. Coffee steam was rising near the empty chairs. First trains in the distance move through silver air. I still hear the footsteps crossing through the line. Funny how the nighttime stays a little while. Then the pale light touched every silent wall. For a moment all the loneliness did not hurt at all. Morning through the station glass, soft and fading slow, like the warmest melody